Hello, Full Metal. Finally, a match outside of Classic. This is going to be fun. I finally got myself a teammate, and I had to find someone with a really strong name. This is the other Joe.
Yeah. The two Joes in the community. We decided to team up, and we're both wearing red shirts today. This will be a fun match. I'm looking forward to it. Joe and I, we complement each other very well. We've seen each other play, so I'm excited to actually get a match under our belts together. How are you feeling, man?
I've been watching a lot of Star Trek recently, so red shirt maybe not the best idea.
Yep.
We're ready. We're going to do this. Our opponents, well, we've all seen them play. They're very good. They got a hell of a manager, but that's not going to stop us trying at least.
Nope.
Let's do this.
Hell yeah.
Whammy! Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, so let me tell you all a story. So Josh, Corey, I had this vision last night up here in my noggin that you guys were gonna, in just like a matter of a handful of months, you were gonna have a belt in some form, some way. How would you feel about that?
Pretty good.
Pretty good? Well, I know it's just a vision, but I feel like if we put in the effort, if we work that hard, I feel like it's going to happen at some point for sure. Here, who knows, very soon. And you know what? Every team, every O&O team Sky starts somewhere. Josh, Corey, you're some of my favorite guys. How are you feeling about today?
Josh, why don't you start us off?
Yeah, I mean, Corey and I have been partners for a long time now. We finally got our first match together and an opportunity to show what we can do. Everybody knows what we can do individually, but now to partner up, the guys we're playing today are good.
Yes.
It's going to be a great match, but everybody's got to start 1-0, and that's our start today.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. I'm really excited to start in teams. I've seen the Joes play before individually; they're pretty good. I find it very funny how you got the Tony Heels Enchantment Under the Sea free for all $5. Give Tony a copy. Went for MVP, and the winner are playing each other. So I just find it very interesting, and I've seen Joe Farrelly play some odd 12 rounds there, so he's not going to be somebody to look past. Same thing with Harrison, but I feel confident at the end of the day.
I totally agree with you guys. You guys are going up against some really great competitors, both Joes today. I mean, like they were saying earlier, can't believe this is finally happening. And because it's been talked about for, I feel like ages. So you know what? Let's just get to it. I don't want to keep talking. Let's just get down to the questions and answers. Let's go.
Let's do it. Josh?
You started off, Andrew.
Full Metal Teams, guys! What's up? This is Andrew the Dive Bar, and that's Malcolm the Crusher Goldie Lay. Malcolm, you're hosting, so take it over.
Welcome to. We've got a great teams match here. We've got two teams going up. We've got Corey, Quinto, and Josh, the Top Guns, going up against the Average Joes, which is Joe Harrison and Joe Farrelly. It should be a really fun match. What do you think, Andrew?
First of all, I thought Average Joe's was Joe Farrelly and Stephen King, which was weird. But no, this is really interesting. The Joes have proven themselves to be really solid players, but we've seen what both Joshua and Corey can do in singles, so it'll be an interesting match to watch. Do we see the two seasoned players pull ahead in the end, or do we see the new rookies making a big upset?
Yeah, it's definitely interesting because they've all shown really great knowledge in when they've appeared in Classic or other leagues and stuff like that. So it's going to be really interesting. I am a little biased because one half is my faction mates, but everyone is great competitors here.
Yeah, no, honestly, Well, that's another thing that actually is going to be really interesting to watch. The Joes don't have a manager, and Top Guns does. Will that actually come into play, or at least how well will it come into play? I should say.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting. But enough about us. Let's see what they have to say in the promos. I don't know if they do it before or after, but whatever. And we're back. But yeah, those are some great promos. What do you think, Andrew?
Those were some great promos.
Alright, let's bring in our players. Introducing first. It is from representing Death Proof is the Top Guns.
Corey Quinto and Joshua the Viper Vazquez. Corey Hollywood Quinto, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
And introducing second, they are the Average Joes. It's Joe Farrelly and Joe Harrison.
I love the little name plaque, Mr. Not Joe Farrelly.
How else can you tell us apart? It's not like we don't look alike at all.
Guys,
All right.
you guys have the same guy on the screen twice. Oh, never mind.
Wait, which one is which?
Well, don't worry. We have an expert on how to do that. It's me and the fact that he says not Joe Farrelly.
And apparently I forgot. And apparently I forgot the memo. Today was red day, and I realized I'm wearing green. So I guess I missed the memo entirely.
All right, guys, let's get this started. Here are the rules for round one. Round one is your average whiteboard round. You're going to get 8 questions from 8 different categories. For each question, you're going to have 15 seconds to write down your answer. Once those 15 seconds are up and we call your name, you will not only show us your board, but you will verbalize your answer as well. Each question that is answered correctly will be worth 1 point. There's no penalties for anything wrong. There's no steals as well. If you answer all 8 questions correctly, that individual or that team will get to answer the chance to answer for a bonus question.
Means your first question comes in the realm of animation. In Trolls, which singer voices Branch, an overly cautious and paranoid troll who hates singing?
I am quite the opposite of that character. I am a human, and I love to sing.
Yeah, I'm definitely the same here as well, but I mean, I like 5 good singers. 4, 3, 2, 1, pins down. Corey.
That would be JT and the Tennessee himself, Justin Timberlake.
Joe.
Justin Timberlake. You're really going to have to specify which Joe.
Yeah.
We're going to call him not Joe.
Yeah,
Not
Josh.
Justin Timberlake.
And not Joe.
Justin Timberlake.
All right.
And everyone gets on the board.
Your next category is going to come in horror thriller. Aside from alligators, what natural disaster do Haley and her father have to survive in Crawl? I'm much more of a person who likes to run, personally, but in order to run, you have to walk, and in order to walk, you have to crawl.
That is definitely true.
I'd like to challenge that joke.
We've never had that before. Okay, we'll be right back.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, let us start with Joe.
It's a flood caused by a hurricane.
We'll accept that. Joshua.
I put a hurricane in the ensuing flood.
Yeah.
Not Joe.
I put a hurricane.
We'll accept that as well. And Corey.
I just put hurricane.
All right. Clean sweep.
This is the story.
The next question comes in the realm of classics. In what classic musical will you hear songs such as Till There Was You and 76 Trombones?
That is an awful lot of trombones. Honestly, you could probably just do with 2.
Exactly. It's just greedy to take that much trombones.
What other instruments are in this band?
But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, and it's going to start with Corey.
Yeah, I don't have it. I said Cabaret.
Joe.
West Side Story?
Josh.
The Music Man?
Not Joe.
The Music Man.
The Music Man is correct.
All right.
That's one, Joe. Keeping us
Right.
in there. Thank you.
Nice job, Josh.
Keeping that game tied as we move into drama, or as my grandmother would call it, drama. In The English Patient, Laszlo becomes badly burned after what kind of vehicle crashes and bursts into flames? You know what? There's a lot of things that I could say about this. I'm not going to. However, have you ever been to England?
I haven't.
I've been
Someday.
wanting to.
I mean, the farthest place I've been out of New Zealand is Australia.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Joshua.
Is it a plane?
And not Joe.
I put a limousine.
Corey.
Plane crash.
And Joe.
Plane.
All right. There is a leader coming out of that question, but anything can happen as we go on.
The next question comes in the realm of biopics. Who played Mary Todd Lincoln in the 2012 biopic Lincoln?
Lincoln, probably one of the most well-known presidents. Can you name me any others aside from George Washington and the last 3 that we've had?
I do actually know a lot.
Nice.
There's Truman. There's a whole lot that are mentioned. In,
What a great choice.
I mean, I know a lot of them that are mentioned, and we didn't start the fire.
Right. Oh, that's fair. And 5, 4. Didn't think about that. 3. That's cheating. 2, 1. Pens down. Let's see. Let's start with not Joe.
I didn't have it.
Okay. Corey.
Sally Field.
Joe.
Sally Field.
And Joshua.
I missed it.
All right. Keeping that 1-point lead going. And as well as we are going into your next category of sci-fi fantasy. What kind of location do the boys go to for their first official job in Ghostbusters? There you go, Sandy and Azario. You got your Ghostbusters question. Only problem is it wasn't for your match. I'm sorry. I'm also not sorry. But I'm sorry.
I mean, maybe I'll give them a random Ghostbusters match.
Ooh, is it going to be random? Is it like a pop quiz?
Yeah, I'm going to show up at their house and just give them random Ghostbusters trivia.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with, I lost my order, but let's start with Joe.
Hotel.
And Joshua.
Hotel.
Not Joe.
I put library. Got places mixed up.
And Corey.
A hotel, and as being a New Yorker, more specifically, the Plaza Hotel.
Ooh, showing off will actually cause you to lose all of your points, but you know
No!
but you know
Okay,
what? I'm a
I'll-
nice guy. I'm going to just give them back to you.
The next question comes in the realm of comedy.
Joe just lost his team all of their points now.
In shampoo, what is George's profession?
Is there a particular brand of shampoo that you use?
I quite like Pantene, but I'm not fussy.
Honestly, that's a classy choice right there. You would stand head and shoulders above the rest. All right, I'm going to see myself out. Bye, guys. Give him a countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll split start for Josh.
Lawyer. Who knows? Who knows? Not me.
Not Joe.
A news anchor? I don't know either.
Corey.
A hairstylist, since it's called shampoo.
Joe.
Yeah, I had the same logic. So I said hairdresser / barber.
We'll accept hairdresser.
Are we going to accept hairstylist?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, just what I'd check.
So was the obvious
Too
answer.
obvious to be right, but I put it anyway, and it was right. So
Yep.
Okay.
All right, and your final question is going to come in plot summary. What a surprise. Name the film. After her partner is pronounced dead and all agents have been exposed, a desk-bound CIA analyst volunteers to go undercover to infiltrate the world of a deadly arms dealer and prevent diabolical global disaster. That sounds like a lot of work. Okay, so here's my question to you. If you were a spy and you had your choice of what country that you had to infiltrate, where would you go?
I haven't really thought about that.
Spy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Joe.
I had nothing.
Okay. Joshua.
It sounds like a movie I've probably seen, but I don't know. Salt.
Not Joe.
Isn't it Spy?
And Corey.
I too put salt.
It is Spy. I accidentally gave it away at the end, but...
Wow.
That's a great pull, Joe.
All right, so unfortunately, with that, there are no perfect rounds. But we will be right back with a quick score after this quick score count.
And hey, we're back with round 2, and Top Guns is in the lead by 11 points, so they'll get to choose whether they want to spin first or second. And we've got Average Joe's on 10, so it's a pretty close game.
Very close game.
And the rules for round 2 are... Once I find where they are...
Yeah, I got them. Oh, you got them? All right, cool.
Yeah, the leading team gets to choose to go first or second. The team that is spinning first is going to bet on either red or black. The wheel will be spun and will land on either category or colour. If a colour is spun, the team with the corresponding colour will choose a category for themselves or their opponent. So if Average Joe's pick black, then and they land on it, then it's their choice. But if it's the other color, if it's red, then it's the opponent's choice. And the category is spun. The team spinning can choose to take it or respin, but that's only if it doesn't land on the colours. And they have to stick with whatever category the wheel lands on, and they get 6 questions worth 2 points. And multiple choice is available.
Knocking that down to 1 point.
Yes.
All right. So, Top Guns, you are in the lead. Let's bring your manager in. Would you guys like to spin first or second?
I think we... Oh, I'm sorry.
Let's collaborate on this real quickly. So, Jack Nicholson, 95, romance, movies with Satan, score, soundtracks, IMDb, Barry Levinson, 90s heroes, 90s superheroes, 70s recent releases, Burton, Spinner / Opponent's Choice.
And musicals.
And musicals. Thank you. I missed that one.
Gotta be fair.
Okay. So honestly, looking at the wheel based on our training before, I would honestly say we go second. What do you guys think about that? Statistically speaking.
Josh, what do you think?
If that's what you guys want to go with.
Well, I always like putting the pressure on first, but honestly, I'm looking at that, and I feel like I'm okay with most of these categories.
I trust you
Right.
guys.
But if you want to,
if you're that confident, I trust in you. I just know, just statistically speaking, some of these I know we can be real are kind of
all right.
iffy.
Then if you think that's the way to go, then you know what? Let's defer.
Okay.
You want to do it? All right. We're gonna go second.
Okay. Let's bring other Joe in. Hi, other Joe. All right. So, since you guys are spinning first, you guys can pick red or black.
I mean, it's got to be red, hasn't it?
I was gonna say it has to
I should have guessed. All right.
He's dropped out. He got kicked out. I now can't hear him again.
All right. Let's
usually-
kick Joe out. Come back in.
Yeah.
Oh. Joe, not Joe.
Can you hear me now, Joe?
Nope. I'll jump out and then someone will back in.
All right.
It's usually the person who can't hear is the problem.
No worries. The
As a
wonders of the
technology
internet.
wonderful.
Oh, God, you beat me to it. God dang it. All right.
So just to clarify, so Josh and I's color is black because they picked
Yep.
red.
That is correct.
You picked red.
So if they land on black, you guys get to pick their category.
Okay. Now watch it land on red.
All right, everyone do a little voice check. Malcolm,
Can you hear me?
Joe, can you hear us?
Yeah, Joe.
All right, yep. Can you hear me now?
Right, yeah.
All right.
La 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 la. Good.
I
beautiful.
only really need to hear Joe or a question asker. Anything else is
Okay.
acceptable noise.
Let's do this then. Gentlemen, here's your wheel. You are starting on your color, and your spin is away. '70s. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
How are you with 70s movies?
Not bad, but it's a decade. It could be
And I'm not
every
that far.
70s movie. It could be every 70s movie I've seen, or it could be 6 questions about 6 movies I just happen to have not caught yet.
Yeah.
So I'd say,
Yeah.
in a way, to avoid the risk, there's a lot of other categories on there I'm really happy with. What about
Yeah.
you?
So I'm the same way. The 70s would probably be my weakest. Let's spin again.
All right.
No, spin again.
And your spin, it's a weak one, but it's still in. Well, it's not going to be '70s. Barry Levinson. All right. Malcolm, would you like to do Barry Levinson, or would you want me to do
Yeah,
that?
I was about to say I'll take Average Joe's questions just because the other team is my faction
Actually,
mate.
Andrew,
Yes.
I now can't hear Malcolm, so it'll have to be you.
I will read their questions then.
Sorry, Malcolm. Let's
Just
not
have-
It's all
waste time
good.
skipping in and out when we've got a question answered that
I-
asker I can hear.
Yep. And I know you guys. There's not going to be shenanigans, so I trust.
Right.
all.
It's
All right. So, Average Joe's, here comes your first question, Barry Levinson. Are you ready?
Yes.
Excellent. Your first question in Barry Levinson. What kind of event brings the boys back together in Diner?
Joe, what's your thoughts?
Do you want to go multiple choice? I can't think of
Let's do
anything.
multiple choice.
All right, multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, a high school reunion, B, a funeral, C, a birthday party, or D, a wedding.
No, Joe, I'm not 100%. However, before the multiple choices came up, funeral was in my head.
Yeah, funeral is in my head too. Want to go with that?
Okay.
All right, funeral. Final answer.
Chance for a 1
Funeral,
point
final answer.
steal. Your options again are A, high school reunion, B, funeral, C, birthday party, or D, wedding.
Do you know, Corey?
I have never seen this movie, so you want to throw out a guess and say,
I mean, high school reunion. You think?
yeah, I think I'm leaning more towards that. I think it's about friends, so let's just go with high school reunion. You want to go with that?
Sure. Final.
All right, high school reunion, final answer.
That is incorrect. We were looking for wedding. It's a wedding.
Oh, how nice.
All right. Your next question in Barry Levinson, Average Joe's. In The Natural, what position was Roy going to play until he was shot?
Joe, thought?
I mean, I want to say it's a pitcher, but I'm not 100% sure.
Look, I'm from the UK, so baseball's not really a thing. So I'll go with your judgment on this.
All right, I'll go. Pitcher. Final answer.
For 2 points.
Boom. Beautiful stuff.
Your next question in Barry Levinson. What Barry Levinson directed film stars Billy Bob Thornton, Cate Blanchett, and Bruce Willis?
Anything coming to your mind?
No, I'm kind of on the thoughts of I'll know it when I hear it.
All right, yeah, let's go multiple choice then.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, Wag the Dog, B, Bandits, C, What Just Happened, or D, An Everlasting Peace.
Any of those sticking out to you?
Just one.
Which one is it? Because none of them are sticking out to me, so I'll go with what you're comfortable with.
Bandits, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Just looking for that steal.
Yeah, me too.
All right, question number 4. What country do Stanley and Conrad create a fake war against in Wag the Dog?
Anything from you, Joe?
I mean, I have I'm between two, so a multiple choice would probably help me.
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, Canada, B, Nicaragua, C, Albania, or D, Peru.
Canada was one of the two that was jumping out at me.
Let's do it.
Canada, final answer.
Chance for a 1 point steal. Your options again are A, Canada, B, Nicaragua, C, Albania, or D, Peru.
Okay, Josh, there's some. I think it might be Albania because I've only seen like a little bit of it, and I just know for a fact they're dressed in costumes and almost looks like that type of country.
I don't know. I was gonna pick Nicaragua, but if you feel comfortable with Albania, we'll go with that because mine is just a guess.
I'm gonna go for it. All right, we're gonna say Albania. Final answer.
4. Albania is correct for a 1 point steal.
Thank you, Corey.
You are welcome. Thank you,
All right.
history class.
Your 5th question in Barry Levinson. Who plays Gwen Tyler in Toys?
Joe,
I nothing's coming to my mind either.
multiple choice.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, Robin Wright, B, Joan Cusack, C, Debbie Mazar, or D, Glenn Close. And Joe, if you could just lift your hands just a little bit more.
Sorry.
You're good.
Any of those sticking out to you?
C, it's sticking out for me.
All right, yeah, if you're comfortable with that, let's go with that.
C, final answer.
Chance for a 1 point steal. Your options again are A, Robin Wright, B, Joan Cusack, C, Debbie Mazar, or D, Glenn Close.
Josh, I'm pretty sure it's Robin Wright. I have heard of.
I was gonna say Robin Wright too.
All right, Robin Wright. Final answer.
For a 1 point steal. And your final question in Barry Levinson. What Barry Levinson directed film features Bill Murray playing a character named Richie Lanes?
Joe, you got anything?
No, I don't. Do you have anything coming to your mind?
Not to my mind at the moment, so I'll go multiple choice.
All right.
It's fine.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, Rock the Casbah, B, Passion Play, C, Get Low, or D, Broken Flowers.
Any of those sticking out to you?
Yeah, just one.
All right, yeah, that's which one's sticking out to you?
Rock the Casbah.
That one's sticking out to me too.
Rock the Casbah, final answer.
For a 1 point gain.
I wanted that steal.
Yeah.
All right. That is the end of their category.
All right.
So, with that being said, let's deactivate Barry Levinson. Let's bring you guys over to black.
Can we
All
get?
right.
Can we get?
Wait, can we,
And I'm going
And
to
can
bring
we-
in Alex.
Oh, that's right.
Can we bring in our
Yes.
manager, please?
Very
Hi.
I got it. I got it.
Just saying, guys, so great with those seals. I was like, oh, anyway. Okay, let's go ahead and get spinning.
Real quick, what's the score?
I have 14 to 13 average Joes.
Yep, that's what I've got too.
Okay, just wanted to check. All right.
Okay. So, starting on your color, you guys,
Mhm.
your spin is in. Tim Burton, do you want to keep that or spin again?
After training last night, I would say I think we can respin, to be honest. But what do you guys think? What do you think?
The only thing that would be hesitant is it's their strength. I don't want to give them a bunch of steals if we miss it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
And listen, Barry Levinson's off the board, so there's really nothing that much to worry about.
We can spin again. You guys want to do it?
yes. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are spinning again.
Mhm.
Here we go. Jack
Okay.
Nicholson.
I think we can. I think we're good.
This might ride a little bit on you, Corey.
All right.
I got you, boo boos. I got you.
All right, Malcolm.
Red of the color of the day, though. Not kidding.
Let's bring Alex out and
Yeah,
go back in.
your first question, and Jack Nicholson. What SNL alum plays Dave Busnick alongside Nicholson in anger management?
It's Adam Sandler. Is it Adam Sandler? Correct.
Yeah, it's yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't hear that part. I got a little cut out, so I couldn't really hear the question. Does that count as a repeat? I'm sorry. You know what? Hold on.
I don't want to use a repeat. It's Adam Sandler.
Okay. If you think it's Adam Sandler, just go for it.
Adam Sandler, Jack Nicholson, anger management. Yes.
Yes. Yes. Final answer.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they said it.
that is correct.
I'm sorry. My thing got cut out a little bit, so I couldn't really hear the whole question. So my apologies.
Oh, that's what you meant. Okay, I thought you meant something else happened.
No, he didn't hear the SNL alum part of the question.
I didn't hear that. I didn't really hear the first part of it, but
Okay. My apologies. Next time, just say the words technical repeat.
okay. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah. But the next question is: in The Last Detail, what branch of military service does Billy Badass Budusky serve in?
You have any idea, Corey?
I think I have an idea, but I don't want to risk it. So
If you go to multiple choice, we know there's only so many options it can be because it's military branches. So it's,
yeah, I have a thing in my brain, and I'm thinking I should just go for it.
just go for it.
All right, I'm gonna go with the Navy. Final answer.
2 points.
There we go.
The next question is: what is Jack Nicholson's character's former profession in terms of endearment?
Oh, I know this. He is an astronaut. Final answer.
Another 2 points. Your next question is: in what state does Jack's character investigate a murder in The Pledge?
This I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know it either.
You want to go to multiple choice, and at least we have 4 choices instead of 50.
Yeah, I think we might as well just go multiple choice. Multiple
All right.
choice.
Your multiple choice options is it A, Arizona, B, Idaho, C, Nevada, or D, Wyoming?
Are you thinking Nevada, maybe?
I mean, I've never seen the film, but if you want to go with Nevada, I think we should.
I mean, I don't have a clue. It could be any. You want to go with Nevada?
I think we should just go with Nevada.
Nevada.
We're gonna go Nevada. Final answer.
That is correct.
Oh my god! Wow.
Your
I'm going to
penultimate
assume
question.
that was a good poll, but I don't know. I don't know.
Your penultimate question in Jack Nicholson. Jack's character leaves behind an upper-class life as a pianist for a blue-collar life to work at what kind of location in 5 easy pieces?
We gotta go. Yeah, multiple. You want to go multiple choice? Because
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah, multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options is it A, swimming pool, B, coffee farm, C, landfill, or D, oil field?
Coffee farm, you think? Maybe?
No, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. I think from hearing those, I think I now know what it is. It's an oil firm because I think I remember the poster, Josh. I'm 100%. I think I'm 95% sure it is.
Go for that.
All right. Oil firm, final answer.
Hold on.
That is
Whoa. Can I hear that again?
Oil
D.
firm.
D.
We can't accept that. We can't. He said oil firm already.
Oh, crud.
So
Average
Joe's.
Can we challenge that?
What happened?
He said oil firm
You want to
final.
call your manager in?
I'll challenge their challenge.
Well,
Well,
what did Malcolm say?
Tell you what, guys. Out of fairness, I think it's fair that we get re-asked the question, the opportunity to steal, and then the challenge happens after that, because then we know whether it's.
Well,
I think that.
Point.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to do this.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So
the question was, Jack's character leaves behind an upper-class life as a pianist for a blue-collar life to work at what kind of location in 5 easy pieces? Alex, we will let you in soon. Is it your options are A, swimming pool, B, coffee farm, C, landfill, or D, oil field?
Oh shit.
So D. Joe, are we saying D, oil field?
Yep. D, oil field.
Oil
okay,
field.
I would like to challenge that the question.
That's correct. We can bring in your manager.
Yeah,
Could be thrown out because
I would say a new question's in order because we got that steal based off of
Can we?
is incorrect.
Well, hold on. Let's get their manager in.
All right.
Okay. So
yeah.
Sorry. So after that lengthy discussion, we discussed with a third party, and we are going to be scrapping the question, and we will be giving them the bonus question, the backup question, but they are automatically getting it with multiple choice, so it will only be 1 point if they get it correctly.
your next question. As of today, what is the final film Jack Nicholson has acted in? Is it A, The Bucket List, B, How Do You Know, C, The Departed, or D, Man Trouble?
Josh, it's B.
Yeah, I was gonna say that came out after Bucket List.
How about you say the letter because after what happened just now?
Okay, B as in boy.
Final answer.
That is correct. And your ultimate question is...
Oh, I forgot there was one more.
In what
Here we go
film does Jack Nicholson play an ex-pitcher turned vagabond in Depression-era New York?
Can I didn't understand when he said a something turned vagabond.
Ex-pitcher.
Ex-pitcher turned vagabond.
Okay. Next. Josh, you got anything?
No, maybe for multiple choice.
I think we need to hear it. Let's go multiple choice just to be safe. Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options is it A, About Schmidt, B, Carnal Knowledge, C, The King of Marvin Gardens, or D, Iron Reed?
Okay, so I am torn between A or B. So
I was thinking C. I have no idea. I don't remember him being a pitcher in About Schmidt. I don't remember that. Do you want to go with that?
I mean, it's only one. That's the only one that's striking to me. So I think we should just go with it.
A. Final answer.
Average Joe's, you're going to get a chance for a 1-point steal. Here's the question again. In what film does Jack Nicholson play an ex-pitcher turned vagabond in Depression-era New York? Oh, and the options. Sorry. The options. Right. It's been a long day, folks. Your options, again, are A, About Schmidt, B, Cardinal Knowledge, C, The King of Marvin Gardens, or D, Ironweed.
So we know it's not A because that's what they chose. So what are you? Are any sticking out to you?
C is sticking out to me.
C was sticking out to me too.
All right, C, final answer.
That is also incorrect. The answer was D, Ironweed.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, the one nobody thought it was.
The one.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's always that one.
D strikes again.
I forgot what the end of the question was. Depression era New York when we said about Schmidt, which is set in modern day. So that was on me.
When I was like, when I heard the options, I went, wait, what did they say about Schmidt?
It's okay, Josh.
I forgot the time period they said.
We're still doing great, Josh. Don't worry.
All right. We will be right back after this quick score count. All right. So after that round 2, we have a score of Top Guns with 21, and we have Average Joe's with 14. But we do have one more round. It is our deep cuts round, and here are the rules for round 3. There will be one question worth 2 points and 2 questions worth 4 points each. There is no multiple choice available, but there's also no stealing. A wheel will be spun to determine the movie for each question. Teams will have the option to respin only one time in round 3, so choose wisely. For the 2-point question, a coin will be flipped to see which teammate's going to answer the question. Both players can collaborate on the remaining 2 4-point questions. If a movie has no questions remaining for a respective point value and a team lands on it, they will get an automatic respin. The team behind, which in this case will be Average Joe's, will start answering questions first. Once that team ties or moves ahead of their opponent, the other team will get their questions. Each team will then go back and forth answering their questions until a team is mathematically eliminated. And the movies for this match are It's a Mad, 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 Mad World, The Blues Brothers, Ginger Snaps, Animal House, Duck Soup, The Incredibles, Nashville, Yankee Doodle Dandy, The Bridge on the River Kwai, and Mary Poppins. All right, so Average Joe's, you are going first. We're going to flip the coin to see which one of you answers first before we go to your wheel. So I currently have this. Let's see if I can turn the brightness of this down. That'll work. Perfect. That is tails. So gentlemen, choose who wants to be heads and who wants to be tails.
Tails.
All right, I'll be heads then.
All right. So not Joe will be heads and Joe will be tails. And your flip is in. And it is tails. So Joe will be answering. And let me bring up my brightness again. All right. So here is going to be your wheel. And here is your spin. Ginger Snaps, would you like to keep that or use your respin?
Respin, please.
Yep, we can collaborate on the other 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh. Your spin is in.
No, come on.
The Incredibles. Or as my wheel says, The Incredible.
The Incredible.
You just had the respin.
Okay. Malcolm, do you mind if I take their questions since Joe still can't hear your...
I was about to say that.
Okay. So, Joe Farrelly, your 2-point question in The Incredibles is, who voices Bob's boss, Mr. Huff?
Wallace Shawn.
For 2 points.
In my head, it kept going, Vizzini.
Inconceivable.
I couldn't remember his name for ages.
All right. So let me just double check some math real quick. Malcolm, correct me if I'm wrong. They still need to hit their first 4-pointer in order to stay alive.
Yes. I mean,
yes.
Yeah.
You would be tying the game.
I'm keeping score, and I have them at 16. If they don't hit this one, it's over.
Exactly. Okay.
Okay.
So, gentlemen, you are now able to collaborate, but you are not able to use your respin. So here is, there we go. Here is your spin.
Come on, ginger snaps.
The Incredibles.
Come on.
What luck?
All right, here, gentlemen, here is your first 4-point question in The Incredibles. What word does Mr. Incredible read on the cave when he finds the body of Gazerbeam?
Oh, shit. Joe, any thoughts?
I'm blanking on it, and right now I'm hoping it'll come to me.
Yeah.
5.
Repeat the question.
Yeah.
That is your first repeat. What word does Mr. Incredible read on the cave when he finds the body of Gazerbeam? Five, 4, 3,
Repeat.
2. Your second repeat. What word does Mr. Incredible read on the cave when he finds the body of Gazerbeam?
Doesn't it
We've got
start
one
with,
left, yeah?
Yeah, we have one left. Doesn't it start with an M or something?
I'm having very blank moments here.
I
5,
starts with an M.
4, 3.
Last
2.
repeat.
That is your final repeat. What word does Mr. Incredible read on the cave when he finds the body of Gazerbeam?
For some reason, Mavro's coming to my mind, but I'm not sure if that's right. But
Just do it.
3.
Mavro, final answer.
And your winner,
Whoa.
Hollywood Corey Quinto and Joshua the Viper Vazquez, the Top Guns. The answer is Kronos.
Chronos.
The password.
Yep.
All right. With that being said, let's start with our unfortunate second place finisher, the Average Joes. There we go. Guys, you put up a really good match. The only problem was you got a category in round 2 that just wasn't necessarily in your wheelhouse. But otherwise, you guys worked your way through this match really well. What are your guys' thoughts? What are your feelings right now?
I think this match was a classic example of the wheel giveth and the wheel taketh away. Second round, the wheel wasn't very kind. Obviously, third round it was. We didn't hit that 4-pointer, but it gave us the Incredibles twice. You can't really ask much more from the wheel than that. I was kind of leaning towards Animal House a bit more, which I almost got on that first spin. Wouldn't have needed to use the respin, but that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Look, round 1 was strong from everyone, 1 point difference. Joe had an incredible match as well. Sometimes the way the cookie crumbles, you just if the wheel is kinder, gives us Tim Burton, gives us 90s superheroes movies, then anything could happen.
Not Joe. Do you have any thoughts right now?
Yeah, it was really It was a really hard fought match on both sides. I think if the wheel had given us anything except Barry Levinson, we'd be in a different position right now. We'd probably still be answering questions, but it's what happens. Top Guns played a hell of a match, going, what was it, 5 for 6 in their category in round 2?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like going 5 for 6 in a round 2 category, like that's amazing. They made us have to fight an uphill battle that we couldn't get up. We couldn't finish once it became an uphill battle for us, unfortunately. But it happens.
Right. Malcolm, do you have any words for the average Joes?
I mean, anything I say, only not Joe can hear me. But
oh, that's right. That's fair. He can't hear you.
But after the tournament, is there anyone that you might want to face in the future?
Is there anyone that you guys want to face after this tournament's done?
I'm very much on the page of whoever we come up against.
Yep. Anyone else who's 0-1 after this tournament, maybe you want to talk against, let's do it.
Don't worry. We have a lot of rookie teams this year, so odds are that there are going to be a few people in that category.
All right.
You guys will be getting a match soon. I promise you.
All right.
Thank you guys for coming. You guys did a great job.
And well done, Top Guns.
Very classy move, Joe. Thank you. All right. So the Top Guns. You guys won. Knockout, TKO. How are you guys feeling? What are your thoughts?
Can I start by saying D didn't stop D, as in didn't stop us.
My emotions. Oh my gosh, the anxiety y'all gave me is obnoxious. I'm not gonna lie. I was like pacing back and forth. I was like, that was really rough. I'm not gonna lie, that really was. Not to mention like that. I'm really unfamiliar with the third round process for you guys, so like hearing it, I was like getting confused even going about it. So, but that's just me.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that, you know, the Joes had a great game. It's pretty much what we thought it was going to be, where it was going to come down to the end, because they both know their stuff. Thankfully, like they said, the wheel kind of, you know, went our way, although I think we were pretty much confident in pretty much everything on the wheel, so the wheel was going to go our way either way. But, you know, good on them, and Corey and I knew we were going to win this match, and it's just a matter of time before hopefully we're competing for a championship.
I'm not going to I'd like to echo what my partner said. And also, I think, listen, this was a great, I want to say it's my first team match, and it's one of those, like, you get a little nervous, and I did feel a little bit of nerves, but I will take full responsibility, but I will say the Joes played great today. I mean, Wallace-Shawn, that poll by Joe Farrelly, I would say that's a really good question right there for a 2-pointer on Wallace-Shawn. Oh, you wrote it, thanks. And I was like, I was just looking for when they were saying that question, like, oh no, it's the password. I was thinking in my head, like, I'm pretty sure it's the password, but at the same time, I also will take full responsibility for that question, for the question that I unfortunately screwed up a little bit. Like, I'll to speak slower next time, but I will say for the record that I thought it was a great game. I'm still proud of the way me and my partner played, and we're ready for the next match. Josh, do you agree?
Yes, I agree. I'm proud of me.
And I'm proud of our men.
I'm proud of everybody.
And I'm proud of Alex, because normally I like to play first. I like to go first, and she told us to go to first. So we were actually terrified of Barry Levinson. So thank you for taking that off the wheel for us, Joe.
It's almost like, you know, I plan it, you know. I actually look at the slices and I think strategically, you know. Weird. But
Speaking of your next opponent either will be Blockbuster Video, or if Cruise Control wins their match, Cruise Control.
Ooh.
So just so you guys know, those are the two options that you could possibly be facing.
that was a song.
Malcolm, do you have any word?
I mean, there's not much left to say. Just like they played great, and I don't really have much else to say.
We left Malcolm speechless.
Yes. I will say though, as far as the match that we could potentially play, I mean, the cruise control. I mean, again, it could be interesting. Another rookie team, if they win, that'd be interesting. But Blockbuster Video, that's going to be a challenge. But I played Mike once before, but so this could be. But now he's got Nazario, and I feel like that's going to be a requirement. So we'll be ready for whichever one we're going to play. But at the end of the day, we're coming for the Wild Stallions.
All right. Thank you guys very much. We'll see you soon.
All right.
Get rid of everyone.
All right, Malcolm. Well, that was certainly an interesting match. The people behind the scenes know what I'm talking about.
It is. It was an interesting match. It was so interesting. I actually got a scarf in the middle of it. So.
Yo, that's weird. I mean, it's a Gryffindor scarf, so magic happens. Yeah, but that's gonna do it for us here at Full Metal Teams. That for Malcolm, for Alex, for Josh, for Corey, for Joe, for Not Joe, also AKA Joe Harrison, and for myself, my mother thanks you, my sister thanks you, my father thanks you, and I thank you.